Do you remember when we were first married? We had sex all the time.
Didn't get enough of you.
I never said no, did I?
No.
So why won't you do this for me?
Don't start, Mel.
Look, you could be working in a doctor's surgery. You could get it sorted.
Just upgrading the software.
It's perfectly safe.
I can't.
Why? Does it embarrass you?
Yes. As it happens, yes.
Either you do it, Brian, or it's over. I'll end it.
You don't mean that.
I've never been more serious in my life.
Do you have to do that?
You said you didn't want it in the house.
Yeah, well, just be careful.
What did Mum want?
I don't want to talk about it.
Why not?
Because it's none of your business.
She's my mother.
Well, I'm your father. All right, stay out of it.
Oh. I need another holiday after that weekend. I'm surprised I'm still standing. You have amazing stamina, Heston Carter. Oh, good sex makes all the difference, doesn't it? I feel relaxed and up for anything. All buzzy. Really good for your health, too.
I know.
Less stress, lowers cholesterol, prevents incontinence. I read that somewhere. And prostate cancer.
Gloria, I am a doctor.
And it helps you sleep. Not that I got much of that with you, you little beast. Can we go to Italy next time, like you said?
I said that.
Yes, but I'm not surprised you don't remember. You were very busy with my big toe at the time. I don't care where we go, as long as there's a huge bed. And we have to have lots of holidays, though, even when we're old.
OK.
I know. Let's go back to mine.
Now?
Well, we could do it in here, but Sigourney might walk in on us.
Actually, Gloria, I have to get some paperwork from the mill.
I'll come with you.
No need.
It'll be fun.
Who organised your desktop, then?
Why? Is there a problem with the new software?
No, it's a mess. I don't know how you work with it.
Yes, well, I am very happy with the way it is organised. Thank you.
Mr. Leonard?
Is that the doctor?
One of them, yes. No, you cannot leave that there.
So where do I put it then?
Just move it, David, will you?
Well, put it behind the photocopier.
Is she in there all day, then, the doctor?
I beg your pardon?
Well, it must be quite handy. If you've got a problem, you just pop in for a chat.
We are very busy. We do not have time for chats. What are you doing?
We've got to run a diagnostic check on the computers. This one's fine.
Wait, you didn't do a course?
No, all self-taught.
Man, that's fantastic. I love your massage therapy idea, seriously. We're going to talk more. We should hire him.
We have to fix the computers. Where is your partner?
He's checking the computers. Well, what's he done?
I just don't like him wandering around. What do you think you are doing? These are confidential records.
Yeah, I think I know what this bloke's problem is.
You have no business opening these files.
I didn't. You left it on the screen.
Yes, well, you should not be looking at it.
See, I know a lot about eczema, so medicine's a bit of a hobby of mine.
Will you please do your job, or I will have to call your employer?
Oh, excuse me. No?
Have you done it yet?
I can't.
Why not?
It's a bit awkward.
Why? You don't know anybody there. They don't know you.
Yeah, but there must be something else we can try.
No, this is the best chance you'll get.
I have to go.
Don't hang up
On me.
One minute, he's ripping his waistcoat off, trousers round his ankles. Next minute, he's gone. and this little face pops up from the bottom of the bed, all hot and bothered. Hey, I've got a picture.
Yeah, he doesn't want to see it.
A bit of a stud, is he?
5 times.
Gloria.
Impressive.
Is Howard still not in?
No, not yet.
We were supposed to meet this morning to talk about this clinic. We've got 2 weeks to block the stupid thing.
Have you called him?
3 times. At least you're here.
Well, only technically.
Daniel's on house calls. I could do with your input.
Tomorrow?
Is this that clinic thingy? Heston's told me all about it.
Well, I mentioned it.
Busy. Why don't you give this Lucas guy a contagious disease? Well, you're all doctors. You can do that, right? And then he'll be put in quarantine and he wouldn't be able to get to the planning thingy.
Quarantine. Now that is an interesting idea.
Thank you.
Have you ever considered consultancy?
No.
Don't. I knew it was a mistake taking on Howard.
He is an excellent practice manager.
Who's gone AWOL just when we need him most? Emma.
Milk, no sugar?
I'm sorry?
I made you a cuppa.
No, thank you.
Oh, well, one of them?
Excuse me, why are you not working?
Well, I'm waiting to get in there.
Mr. Mate, we're out of 12-inch compression bandages.
Oh, I am sorry. I was supposed to go through the supplies with Mr. Bellamy on Friday. I will give him a call.
You sure you...
Howard Bellamy, leave a message. I'll get back to you ASAP.
Howard. Howard, pick up. I know you're there. Everyone is asking where you are. Please.
I'm not coming in.
Are you okay?
No.
Look, come in. It might take your mind off things.
Is that how it works?
Howard, you can't go on like this. You've got to get a grip.
I didn't mean to pry. I just saw the details on the screen.
I'm not surprised she was angry. Patient confidentiality is very important.
Yeah, I was only trying to help. I've done a bit of research.
Have you got eczema?
No, it's a friend of mine. He's got lots of medical problems.
Oh, you should get some help. Miss Gabriel?
Mel?
I'm not letting this go.
No, you have to go.
Why are you stalling?
Do you want me to lose my job? Come on.
Look, I can't take this anymore.
Just go. Mum, please, just go, yeah? For both of us, yeah?
If you can't do this for me, Brian, I'll find someone who can.
Why is the door open?
How should I know?
Do you even realise what you're asking him to do?
You don't understand, David.
Look, I'm not an idiot.
I don't want you involved.
I am involved. Look, if you don't sort this out, someone's really going to get hurt.
Look, just stay out of it, will you?
Mum, please, I just think it's best if you listen to me for once, yeah?
Keep your voice down.
Have you spoke to Howard yet?
What? No, I'm afraid not.
OK, well, we need some 5mm syringes when you do.
But we had 3 boxes on Friday.
They've all gone.
Everything is such a mess without Mr. Bellamy.
When I said I fixed the lamp, I didn't mean now.
Oh, take a minute.
Thought we were having the day off.
Oh, he's so rampant. Oh, I must show you that picture.
Oh, Gloria, no.
Let me take those for you.
Thank you.
Oh, where's it from?
I think I've become her Sherpa.
You want to watch that?
You haven't, have you?
What?
Why didn't you tell me?
Tell you what.
You think you've got herpes?
Not herpes, Sherpa.
Is it contagious?
No, it's not a disease.
Nepalese porters, they carry things up Mount Everest.
It's at the mill.
Mount Everest?
Oh, me phone. I didn't take it back when you took it off me.
I can't get it.
No need.
I don't mind.
No, later. This is that cream I got for your dry skin.
Well, my skin's fine. What's she doing?
Sit. Can't have your skin all rough, can we? When you know.
You are not allowed to smoke here. You must go around the corner.
Yeah, whatever.
Who are you talking to?
When?
Just now.
No one.
You have to stay perfectly still for 30 minutes. Don't move a muscle. Mind you, if these two get any steamier, we might have to leave. What is that? Tantric massage? Are you warming him up for tonight?
It's just a massage.
I was going to do that for you.
Why do you have to make everything so sleazy?
But he couldn't wait. Fell over himself trying to get in the bed, broke the lamp, ended up stuck underneath the bed. His little bum was left sticking up.
Okay, way too much information.
Oh, don't be such a prude. It's nothing you haven't done yourself.
Can we not talk about this, please?
Bet you two have been at it like rabbits. You have, haven't you?
It's none of your business.
You haven't. Why not? Is it a religious thing?
I'm not religious.
Do you ever shut up? I'm amazed you get anything done the amount you talk.
You haven't got a dose, have you?
No!
Is it him?
What are you doing under there?
Bundling the cables.
Yes, well, make sure you do not break anything.
Right, we've updated your anti-theft, your antivirus, your encryption. You've got new data software, spreadsheets.
Right, now, can you go through it all slowly?
No, there's no need. You shouldn't notice any difference.
Done.
Except it should be a little bit faster and shouldn't crash.
So it will work exactly as it did before?
More or less, yeah.
I'm going to push off.
No, can you finish, stop and finish the checks, please?
Oh, why? Can't you do it?
No, I've got to pop home.
What for?
I won't be long. Don't worry, it won't bite.
You know what's wrong with Howard, don't you?
No.
Oh, come on, Emma, don't play games. You're sleeping with him, aren't you?
I beg your pardon.
Isn't that what this is all about?
Not that it is any of your business, but we are not together. And do you think you might be able to be a little more professional when we're at work?
Professional?
What is it with you?
I want to know what's wrong with Howard.
He's fine.
How do you know?
Because I can see him.
Morning.
Where have you been?
Personal matter.
You look awful.
Thank you.
We need to talk about Lucas.
In my office.
Mrs. Tembe, I've run out of prescription forms.
But I am sure I filled that tray this morning.
Well, it's empty now.
This is not my day. Right, well, I will have to get some more out of the safe. No, wait, I left them here. But I'm sure there was more than this.
Those syringes here, yo.
No, I'm waiting to hear from Mr. Bellamy.
Okay, well, please, can you let me know when they get here?
Go, wait, that boy. No, that boy was in the nurse's room. And he was working at the counter here, and he had access to the printer tray in your office.
Hold on.
Not so fast, young man. Did you really think you would get away with it?
What?
Stealing from the NHS is a serious offense. If you look in his bag, you will find the syringes and the prescription forms.
Please, be my guest.
Oh, yes. Of course. No, he has given them to his accomplice.
No, I'm sorry, what? My what?
The woman you met outside.
Mrs. Tembe, what are you doing?
This man is a thief. And I am making a citizen's arrest.
What happened to putting patients first? We need an impact assessment, projection of healthcare outcomes, how it'll affect the stakeholders, the patients, their families, the wider community, not to mention our jobs and investments.
Well, these are just words. We need actions.
Yes, and that's why you're here, Howard. This is supposed to be what you're good at. You must have some ideas.
Yeah, of course I do.
Well?
Could we take a break, please?
So it's possible that you made a mistake?
You did say things have been a bit disorganised.
The bandages and the syringes, I might have made a mistake, but not with the prescription forms. See, they are numbered sequentially, and I always write the numbers down.
Aren't you supposed to keep an eye on them?
Normally I would lock them in the safe.
But not today.
Oh, what with all the disruption, I did not get round to it.
So they were left under the counter. Anyone could have taken them.
It was definitely that boy.
Did you see him?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, how do you know it was him then?
He was the only one who had with the opportunity.
Really?
And a motive.
We could go out to dinner, or we could go to one of those classical music thingies, or I could cook, or we could just snuggle on the sofa. Heston, what's wrong? You haven't said a word since we left the salon.
No, I haven't.
Makes me really nervous when you don't talk to me.
Sometimes, Gloria, you don't have to film every silence, do you?
Is that what I do?
It's important to have moments when there's no talking.
Like in bed?
That would be a start. You know, you're very beautiful when you're quiet.
Really?
Yes.
Thank you. You really think I'm beautiful?
I do.
Only, I was thinking of doing something different with my hair. I was going to talk to you about it first. Sigourney thinks I should have highlights. What do you think? Too trampy? Heston, for heaven's sake.
Thanks for coming in. Do me a favour, will you? Keep an eye on Columbo. Don't get me wrong, I think she's great. I'm just not a fan of amateur detectives.
No, that is his accomplice. What are you doing here?
Looking after my son.
Your son?
It's medicinal. I've got rheumatoid arthritis.
Thanks. Yeah. Of course you do.
Ask my doctor.
And does he prescribe this?
No.
Any other nasty habits? Prescription drugs, maybe?
I wouldn't do that.
Why not?
Seen the damage it causes?
So why were you nicking prescription forms and syringes from a doctor's surgery?
If I stole that stuff, then where is it now?
No, they're with your accomplice.
I haven't got an accomplice. That's my mother.
Look, I know he didn't take these things.
Did you know he was a drug addict?
That's got nothing to do with this.
Drug addict? He smokes a bit of cannabis to cope with his arthritis.
That is no excuse to break the law.
Oh, you self-righteous. Have you any idea what it's like living with the pain, the constant draining ache? You think it's fun needing drugs just to get through the day?
Then he should see his doctor.
Oh, doctors are useless.
Well, I know that is not true.
If he can't smoke it, he can't work. Is that what you want?
Look, this just isn't helping.
Oh,
God.
Well, I feel sorry for the boy, but what he's doing is wrong.
That really was not fair for you to call him a drug addict. Right, if he only uses it for pain.
So we can break the law and do what we like?
No, I'm saying it's different. And just because he smokes a bit of weed, it doesn't mean he's a thief.
So you are saying I am wrong?
I'm asking if you are sure. This is a serious allegation.
Someone took those prescription forms.
You did forget to put the forms in the safe.
Well, yes,
and
but...
the police haven't found a thing.
No.
It's not a big deal. Why people make mistakes.
If the boy really did not do it...
Then you need to tell Rob.
She was wearing a bandage.
Who?
On her arm, she was wearing a bandage.
Mrs. Tembe.
I am so sorry. I did not mean to accuse your son.
And that makes everything all right, does it?
I could not help noticing that you have a bandage on your wrist. Is that because of your arthritis?
What?
And you have needle marks on your arms. From the stolen syringes, perhaps.
Mrs. Tembe.
How can you be so certain that your son did not take those things? Perhaps, maybe, you know the person that did.
You can't do this.
If the pain is as bad as you say it is, and the doctor will not help you, I can see how this will drive you to extremes. But making your husband steal for you is not the answer. And you are only making things worse. Your son has already been arrested because of you.
Because of you?
I know what you did.
You have no proof.
Shut up, Melanie.
Your wife is right. If you are the decent man I think you are, then you will do the right thing.
Nita, something that may solve all our problems with Mr. Lucas. What would that be? All in good time, DG. All in good time.
Some say it comes from Catalonia, some from Il Capone, the Sailor's Tavern. There's an aristocratic version with lobster, baby asparagus, dried tuna roe, a Palermo version with octopus. You can add anything. Pepperoni giallo, melanzana, salsa di Capri, anything at all. As the Italians say, tutto fa brodo. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I going on too much?
A little bit.
When you get started, you can really talk.
Yes, it's a bad habit. It drives people mad.
I can see that.
We could all do with some quiet.
No, don't stop. Makes me go all funny when you talk foreign. Will you do it tonight? In bed? He's a little beast.
Gloria, why don't we get your phone?
He was under the bed, completely starkers.
What was all that about?
No idea.
Thank goodness you're here. We need to corner Howard.
I can't. I've got to go to St. Phil's in 1 minute. Strategy meeting.
Strategy meeting? What about our strategy meeting?
Fill me in later, OK?
The doctors warned her about getting addicted, but she can't cope with the pain. She never could. And then they stopped her prescription.
So you thought you'd write your own?
Last week I found her injecting morphine. At least she said it was morphine. I've no idea where she got it or all the needles.
And you thought this would be safer?
I just wanted to buy some time.
There's a reason we have doctors to write prescriptions.
I've never broken the law before. Never in my life.
It's a shame you didn't keep it that way.
I've been calling you all weekend.
I didn't want to talk.
You can't pretend this isn't happening.
Do you think I wanted you to see me like that?
No, but I did. And we made a plan.
It means nothing.
Well, it doesn't if you don't stick to it, does it?
I am.
Then it will work itself out. You just got to have a bit more self-belief.
Thing is, Eston, what if Kevin is permanently impotent?
It happened once.
You'll never have a proper relationship.
Once is not permanent.
Will you talk to him?
Me?
Maybe we should all talk to him.
What?
The four of us, tonight. Get it out in the open.
Aren't we meeting Howard? No, I've got to go to St. Phil's. What's Zara roped in on this? What's going on?
I've got all the answers up here.
I should really go to that meeting.
OK, I'll wait.
I had a wonderful weekend, Gloria. Can't thank you enough. But tonight, I think I should be on my own.
Well, thank you for being so honest. I could have been reprimanded at my job.
I'll probably lose mine. David too.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be, you were right. Wasn't helping anyone.
So what will happen to you?
He'll be cautioned. Unless, of course, you want to take it further.
Oh, no, Sergeant Hollins. It was my fault as much as his. I should have locked the forms away.
Okay. That wouldn't have made any difference. I was desperate.
And well, what about your wife?
Well, this morning she threatened to kill herself unless I got her the drugs.
Oh, no.
Wasn't the first time.
If you want, we can suggest some treatment. I'll try and get someone to...
We tried all that.
Do you think she really means it?
I don't know. We can't go on like this, though. Maybe this will shock her into getting the help she needs.
May I? Yeah, Lucas has played a clever game. It's going to take something pretty extraordinary to stop him.
Yes, thank you, Al. I think we know that.
But he has missed one critical factor. Newts.
Newts?
Great crested newts, to be precisely precise.
What have newts got to do with Lucas?
Everything.
Because?
Because there is a colony of endangered great crested newts on the land he wants to build on. Now, according to the EC's Habitats Directive...
Newts are going to stop him?
No, not newts, Zara. Protected newts are going to stop him.
How could you possibly know this?
You said you needed it 3 times a day.
When?
University.
20 years
and
ago.
your appetite suddenly diminished.
I tried this morning, didn't I?
We could all lose everything. Pull yourself together, man.
Hello, Doctor.
Coming up tonight, Rough Justice.